Now children, I would like to tell you something important about the food. We get the food in two ways. We get the food from the plants and we get the food from the animals too. So children, first I will pick up the food we get from plants. Yes children, we get lots and lots of food from plants, and people who eat the food given by the plants are called the vegetarian people. They are called the vegetarian person, right? They eat only the vegetarian food, right babies? And the fine examples of the vegetarian food are, children, the example for food from plants are all the fruits, vegetables, grains, cereals, tea, sugar, rice, wheat, oil, corn, and so on. Right, babies? We get the food from animals too. Yes, babies, we get the food from plants, but we get the food from animals too. And the people who eat the food we get from the animals are called the non-vegetarian people. Are called the non-vegetarian people because they eat the food given by the animals. And the examples for the non-vegetarian food are... Now we are going to discuss about the food which we get from the animals, and they are meat, milk, and with the milk we get all the products made from the milk, which are butter, cheese, and we get honey. We also get eggs from the animals. Now children, I would like to discuss with you that the food we eat should be clean, always cleaned up first, should be fresh and well cooked. They should be well cooked because if we do not cook it properly, then we might fall sick. We do not clean it properly, we might fall sick. And if the food is not fresh, same will happen. And there are 3 times a day usually a normal person eats the food. And that is during the morning, and that is called breakfast, which is the first meal of the day. Breakfast is the first meal of the day. Right children? And the things that we eat during the breakfast time are... Children, the things that we love to eat for breakfast are milk, juice, toast, eggs, cereals, fruits, nuts, idli, upma, poha, and so on. Second meal of the day which we eat is lunch. Yes, babies, we eat lunch during the afternoon time. Yes, and we eat the lunch during, say, about 1 o'clock maybe, and some people love to eat it at 2 o'clock. But it is the second meal of the day. And we eat in the lunch are... Children, for lunch we usually like to eat rice, dal, chapatis, vegetable, fish, curd, soup, salad, and so on. Children, the last meal of the day is called dinner, which we have it usually at night. Okay, we eat light dinner because we can't sleep properly if we have a heavy dinner. So children, keep it in mind, 1 hour before sleeping you should have your dinner and should have light dinner. And what we have for dinner is... We should have a light meal during the dinner time. Maybe chapatis, some vegetable, salad or soup to keep us light and we can sleep fitfully at night. So children, now always remember, we should eat meals at proper time to grow strong and healthy. If we do not want to visit a doctor and keep fit and fine, always take nutritious meal and at proper intervals and at proper time. Okay children, the food should never ever be wasted. So we will try to discuss now what we've just learned. There are 3 types of foods that we've just learned. One is bodybuilding food, second is energy given food, and the third is protective food. We eat food 3 times a day. In the morning, which is called breakfast, in the afternoon, which is called lunch, and at night, which is called dinner. We should never ever waste food. Thank you.